and gentlemen, Pmwc champions, Alpha 7 Esports!
Twisted Mind still with the knock, and Tianba looking to put more of a buffer between them and the teams below.
Yeah, all these teams below. I'm looking at pretty much Gig Xavier on down. Need to have a monster win here if we want to see them put themselves in the big money. Twisted Mind starting to go down this hill. They are able to make it across, and Guizao with a nice knock there onto Tianba helps slow him down a little bit. Uh-oh. Guizao's got that pop shot. Peeks right back on down. This is definitely the calm before the storm. Oh, Tianba trying to go for that res there, but I believe that is T-Mobile World Cup champions are now outside of the circle. They're gonna have to leave the cover for that hill, but they get a critical knock onto Team Reject. That's Duello knocked, and that could force them in a bad position. Mafioso, now you see them in the buggies. Where are they looking to go?
This is going to slow down Reject's rotation as well. With that knock, they have to spend the time to get the res. They can't start to establish those sight lines until they're back at full force. But IWNRX out here on the off angle. Mafioso goes down to Swain, and they've already sent Carrillo down. That's going to slow it out. McGrellin as well, looking to try and challenge. They're getting across the road, but Carrillo's going to roll straight up to IWNRX. This is a chance for IWNRX to stop Alpha 7 and lock in the 151 top spot.
Alpha 7 are in big trouble. They're in the worst position. So many teams are focusing right onto them. We talked about fate being in Alpha 7's favor. This is perfect for Team Reject. They didn't have to do a single thing, and Alpha 7 might just go out.
Reject are making their move now as well. They're swinging up north. They're going into open ground. And Apex with a challenge. McGrellin goes down. Revo and Mafioso on the outside. Nade up into the building. Apex goes low, but he's not out. The second one maybe. No, it goes long. Revo with another one. They're putting it towards the backside, and there's the knock onto Apex.
Huge.
3 players for Alpha 7 stay alive. Can they get this flush? Put a point on the board. They find it.
They got
Revo picks it up, and now it's 152, but Zed Wolf's into the fight.
152 might just be enough. I don't know how anybody is in their seat right now. Get on your feet. This is the final moments of this tournament. IWNRX got their eyes locked onto Alpha 7.
There it is.
They are focused on the end. That's 2 down.
Carrillo now last to go. He's into the buggy. What is he doing? Are they going to take the spray? They have the team shots. It goes low. He takes one, but he's fine. Over towards Baron, who's not got his attention turned his way. A roll down for Carrillo. They get a second point. They get 2 points, but they're down. And there it is. 1-5-3. Reject, are you up to it? What have you got?
1-5-3. That is the number to beat. Can Reject do it? They need to have a record-breaking game here. They are on the edge of the zone of Monte Nuevo. The problem is, though, all of these teams that are left, there's only so many eliminations. Team Reject, how could they be sitting still? At a certain point, you gotta start pushing squads.
With the tie-breaking rule, Rejects lose. They need 20 eliminations and a chicken dinner. That is tough going for them.
That's almost his whole lobby.
Misery goes down. Talon out with them. Reiji also will fall. 34 players remain, and 4 of them are Rejects, which means there's only 30 points left in the lobby for them, and those will start to drain away. The longer they sit, the longer their task will seem. The shadow of it towers in front of them. And the longer this goes on, the safer Alpha 7 sit.
Alpha 7 are looking really good right now. They got to be very, very happy because Team Reject are in a dire position. But we got a bigger problem, John. Tianba. Tianba are right next to Team Reject, and they could look to steal away that second place position.
There is no more waiting. Tianba spotted. So is the one to do it.
Devastating. Devastating play for Tianba. They got backdoored. They didn't even see DRX. They do end up getting that revenge, but they lose a critical player here. Now they are going to be able to get another elimination point. That gets them a little bit closer to Team Reject. Team Reject stuck, just trying to play this safely. At this point, they know that to try to get this championship is going to be very difficult. But can we at least hold on to second place?
That's the challenge. But the nades are coming through. They are cooking them in response, but they are just pouring over towards Reject. Sara in the smoke on the roadside. Launches one towards QZ. Is that good? No, it's short. Spray over to Sara. And Bond finds the knock. will look for one. Reggie as well.
That's
It's
two.
the next to go down, and Reject are starting to crumble. 2 players fall. Divine in the smoke, has to push forwards now. You've got to do it. Duello's there.
One
Divine
more.
is down, and Duello might just be the last chance.
it.
He's out. Reject still with 1 player left, but it's in the blue zone, and down they go. Japan fall, and Brazil rise. Alpha 7.
They've done it! Alpha 7 are gonna be the first ever PUBG Mobile World Cup champions! Out comes the hugs, and Brazil are screaming at the top of their lungs!
And they
They've done
know.
it.
They know that they've done it. Alpha 7 elation. What a way to do it. Tianba, though, with the chase. 3 of their players still alive. Can Reject fall further than this?
Woo! $400,000 in the bank, baby. What are they gonna buy first? That's gonna be the question. But the big question is, can Tianba steal some serious money away from Team Reject?
There it
they have
is.
6
Oh,
eliminations
no.
already.
6 teams remaining as well. Those placements are going to add up. They sit 6 points now behind where Reject are. With those 8 eliminations, they're on 118 to the 124 that Reject have.
By the way, DRX are in 7th place. They're still alive here. DRX have 103 total points. They could definitely make some moves up this leaderboards and make some big money. They could easily pass up Boom. There's only 5 more points they need to get to tie with them.
Absolutely, and those placements do start to rack up fast. You pick up a point, you pick up 2 elims, something like that. You stay in late because the circle keeps them on. Team Liquid, the opposing force on the northwest flank.
Let's see just how many points, how many placements these teams are going to move up. You can see even IWNRX have 7 eliminations here. We can see them put themselves in a really good spot if they're able to finish this game with a chicken dinner. Tianba, though, creeping closer to Team Reject. 8 eliminations. There's not much left to go for them.
Time is of the essence now. Tianba breaking out to the east. They want to establish control on the open ground. DRX not going to take shots their way just yet. The circle's going to close, and it's going to push IWNRX in. Closer to Team Liquid, and TJB are there. Over the road they go. The crash is incoming now. 4 players roll up. Swain goes low, gets knocked frozen as well. Kind, the 3rd to fall, and IWNRX going straight into the fiery maw that sits before them. Down
DRX.
they go. DRX with a challenge now. Power wanting to surge up the tables.
DRX need to get this fight done. They can push themselves so high up the
Tianba.
leaderboard. Here comes Tianba. They need just a few more points. They're making a hard push, but Team Liquid stiff arms them. DRX, you can see them hoping and praying for this last player to make something magical happen.
They need 6 points from here on out, Jukes. That's all they need. But that's such a difficult task. DRX are falling too.
DRX cannot go out now. They have to take out Power. They need to get this done. The last player for Tianba, it's gonna be Sean. He has a good open angle onto this side of the map. Let's see what happens as DRX starts up that push. Oh, here comes TJB in the mix on the 3rd party.
And it is going to be DRX picking up that first point as well. They've added another to their tally. 2 players for them, holding out against Power. TJB with 3, pushing on in. There's the crash. 1 player down, and it's all up to the player upstairs now. Can he hold the staircase? Can he hold his nerve with 5 teams remaining?
DRX already sitting with 105 points. 1 more and they'll tie with Talon. The difference at this stage, folks, is $10,000. We could see 2 eliminations being $10,000 more in the blank for DRX, but they only have 1 player up. Can he do it? He gets a knock.
Vidan goes down, the Molotov is in the window, but he's got more still to deal with. And it is going to be pure steel in his heart right now. It needs to be for DRX if they want to jump up. Boom is their next ladder up. And over the top he goes. What is this guy doing? Oh my God. This is Pmwc. You can't do that.
The jump down, oh, and he goes down at the last second. Was that enough, though, to push them up 2 more placements? That could have been a massive $20,000 plus swing from DRX in that one moment.
Here's the thing.
Tianba.
Tianba, exactly. 6 points is 2nd place. They sit 6 points behind. They need 1 elimination here or they fall in third. They need to find a point, 1 point from anywhere, but it is on the ropes for Tianba.
It is all up to Sean. What can he do for Tianba? Can we see a miracle happen? Tianba push their way up and reject from their second place spot. We know he's gonna get some solid placement points here. Can he hunt down? Oh, he's gotta be very, very careful here. A couple shots and he is done for.
6 placements would draw them even, but they lose the tiebreaker. Tianba lose the tiebreaker to reject in second place, which means second place is not good enough. He needs 1 point and a second place, or to get a couple more eliminations, but that would be such a tall order. Team Liquid are taking them away from him. Oh, a brutal point found. Is it going to him? No. I think that was taken by Team Liquid.
5 seconds on the clock. This zone is about to close, folks, and it's going down all the way to the middle. Team Liquid have their eyes on Sean. How many smokes does he have left? That is the question. Team Liquid are going to be looking to take this chicken dinner. They're going to push themselves up the leaderboards. That's right. How far? We're about to find out as TJB are playing on the edge. Can Sean outlast TJB to get a few more of those critical placement points? He is now in the blue zone. And this is gonna hurt. The names bring on out, and that is Sean. God for, did he do it?
TJB went down first. I think they might have gone down. I'm not entirely sure. It might be a dead heat. We'll have to go to the leaderboards, but the big story.
The crownless are finally kings and rest on their throne. Ladies and gentlemen, Pmwc champions, Alpha 7 Esports!
For Tianba was those chicken dinners.
We'll go Reject's way with Reggio Seal.